So welcome to cabin 9205. This is on board the Celebrity Apex. This is a Sky Suite cabin. Very nice, as you can see as we enter into the room. Very large, spacious, big open area with, of course, a great view. And one thing that you'll notice right away is that we have a traditional style balcony versus the ever so controversial infinite veranda. And if you want to know more about the infinite veranda balcony, or verandas, I guess you can say, you can check out the video right up there. So anyway, as we enter into this magnificent Sky Suite cabin 9205, again on the Celebrity Apex, you'll see right here we have a very large full king-size bed. And you have, as you can see, facing the magnificent view. And of course, it's a much larger view than you would typically get in your standard veranda or infinite veranda cabins, because of course you're in a suite. And of course, entering into a suite, you also get a free complimentary bottle of champagne. Of course, next to your table here is your little sitting area, couch with some pillows facing the very large screen TV here. Just adjacent to the TV, or just below the TV, this is your power box. You've got one 220 volt outlet, two standard US or 110 volt outlets, and of course two USB-A outlets, not the USB-C. So keep that in mind. If you have only USB-C plugs, make sure you bring some adapters. Of course, you also get some complimentary bottles of water. Just below here is your fridge, mini fridge, which comes stocked with a bunch of drinks for you. In the hutch here, you've got top drawers split, and it's a little bit of a shallower drawer. And then you've got two deeper drawers, again split here for more clothing. And then the same right here down below. Next to the hutch here, you've got little chairs, so a place for you to get ready for the evening or the day. You've got all your documents. One thing that you'll see here as well is your full-length mirror, of course separated by this table. However, a lot of people don't know that this table actually slides in, just like that. So you can slide it all the way in and actually get that full-length mirror, so you can see everything that you're trying to do to get ready. Next to that, of course, is your trash can. One thing to note, again, by the bed here on the right side, you've got two additional USB-A outlets, as well as a 110 volt US plug socket for any electrical needs that you might have bedside. Of course, it is only on one side, so do keep that in mind for planning purposes. Okay, we'll step on out to the balcony here. Of course, like I mentioned, it is a very large balcony, very spacious. Tons of room, both length and width. Give you a little bit of a view here so you can see all the way down the balcony. You've got two chairs and a little sitting table for your breakfast, your drinks, your coffee, anything you like really, but plenty of room out here to do whatever you want to do. Enjoy the day, enjoy the view, which here is Southampton. And of course, today is a very special day because this is the President's Cruise 2025. So more about that in the description down below if you want to check out what's going on in the 2025 President's Cruise. All right, stepping back into the cabin here, make our way over to the closets. You do get a lot of storage space in this cabin. So firstly, right as you walk in here, plenty of shelving here. You've got your standard binoculars and umbrella right there in the back, as well as a Celebrity tote bag. So that's this is for you to keep. The umbrella and binoculars, of course, are for you to leave on board for the next guests. Of course, here's your laundry. You've got your safe, and then you've got three additional storage drawers right here down below for any of your knickknacks, or as they like to say here in England, your bits and bobs. And then moving on over to the next side, you've got your traditional sized closet here with plenty of hangers. There's no need to bring any hangers, at least in this cabin. There's plenty for you. You've got your two robes and you've got your pairs of slippers right there down on the ground. There's additional place to hang for more clothing right here on this rack as well. And then you can also set your luggage when you're done unpacking right in this spot. But plenty of storage in this cabin, which is very nice. All right, stepping into the restroom here, a very large restroom. Right off the bat, you've got a double sink, which is perfect for two people to get ready. You've got a sink on, or a faucet on that side, a faucet on this side. Of course, you've got your upgraded retreat amenities here. You've got the body lotion, some soap, and then some additional components right over here. You've got some shower gel, some cotton balls, some cotton swabs, Q-tips, and a couple of additional items. We've got also a lighted mirror for you right here if you need that for getting ready, and a little stool as well if you want to put your makeup on while in the restroom. And the reason that there is a mirror over here and a mirror over here is, we'll get back to that because that's a little bit of a surprise. But of course, right here on the side, you've got additional storage space for any of your toiletries that you want to store, a couple glasses. Down here on the ground, you can see that there are two towels. These are actually upgraded towels from traditional staterooms. They are more plush and more fluffy, as you like to say. But this is a very nice, nice shower bathtub combo, you can say. So this is a door right here. It swings open. Inside here, you've got, of course, your tub. You've got a waterfall spout for the tub. And then on the wall here is your shower unit, which is very nice. You've got a wand over here for your shower. You've got some spouts over here for the shower. And then the piece de resistance is the rainfall shower head right up there. So of course there's a ton of room here in the shower, not, you know, like your typical shower setups in most cruise cabins, but this is of course a sky suite, so it is expected to have a bit more space. And you definitely have that in this bathroom. And then separately, in this little closet area is the water closet. So another place for somebody else, if they have to use the toilet, they can do that in privacy while somebody else is getting ready. So I mentioned that there's all these mirrors. Well, the reason that is that you'll always have a mirror here, but if you want to get ready and you want to have a view, this here opens up to the cabin. And then you've got that amazing view looking straight out right above your bed, out into the abyss or whatever your view is of the day. But yes, again, great view. You've got a little glass separation right here so that, you know, it's not open, whatever, but a really nice bathroom here on board Celebrity Apex. So we'll make our way out here. Here is your temperature controls. You can also control all the features of your room, including the lighting. You've got the temperature, you've got the blind controls. And then that's gonna be about it. So this is again cabin 9205 on the Celebrity Apex. But yeah, again, 2025 President's Cruise aboard Celebrity Apex. This is Sky Suite cabin 9205. I will talk to you guys in a bit. Enjoy.